Today on What's Hot on the Car Lot with Davey, we have a 2022 Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend Edition. And what I am going to do today is just do a walk around of both the outside and the inside of the vehicle. And this color on it is called Cyber Orange Metallic. However, just looking at it, to me, it looks like a yellow and black vehicle. I can see where there might be a tint of orange in it, but to me, it's yellow and black. And while I'm back here, I will open up the back hatch. That way you can see what the back looks like. And it does have a pretty good cargo space in the back of the vehicle. Also does have a spare tire as well. And I work at a Toyota dealership in West Virginia. And we get both new Toyota vehicles and we do get vehicles pre-owned, just like this one from time to time. And working in West Virginia, I kind of live in a tri-state area, so we do sell a lot of vehicles to people in West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. And I would also like to take the time, if you could, and you end up liking this video, I plan on posting more vehicles, both pre-owned and new Toyotas in the near future. If you could please subscribe and like the channel, I would very much appreciate that. By you subscribing to the channel, it allows me to continue to post more videos and continue to make more content that you can look at. All right, we have a pretty good view of the outside of the vehicle. And shortly here, I'm going to move to the inside of the vehicle, check out some of the cool features that are on this Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend Edition. And before I pop into the vehicle and we'll check out some of the interior features, I do want to point out real quick that one of the safety features on this Ford Bronco Sport is the blind spot monitoring. So as you can see here, you see two little cars here. If you're ever driving on the interstate, somebody's getting ready to pass you, those two little cars will turn orange and let you know somebody's in your blind spot. Pretty cool safety feature that the Ford Bronco has on it. All right, now to go to the inside of the vehicle. This Ford Bronco Sport does have heated cloth seats. And it is made with a material that I've read is very easy to clean. But this will give you an idea of what the interior of the car will look like as far as the seats go. All right, now that I got a view of the interior of the front and back seats, we will move to going over some more features of the vehicle on the inside and get this Ford Bronco turned on. All right, so on the Ford Bronco, this is what the key looks like. And as long as the key fob is in the vehicle will start up by just hitting the brake and hitting that engine start-stop button. And as I mentioned, this is a pre-owned vehicle. It does have 639 miles on it currently. And I'll go over a couple of the different settings on the touchscreen that is on this Ford Bronco. So you have your audio right here, which you have the option of doing AM, FM, Sirius XM radio. If you want to hook up a Bluetooth device or phone to it, you have that ability. Hit the phone. This is where you can add your phone, which is a pretty simple process. Probably only takes about 2 or 3 minutes to connect your phone to this Ford Bronco. This vehicle does have built-in navigation. So basically that's pretty easy to use. All you have to do is hit the search button here, and you can just type in wherever you want to go. Hit the go button and it will take you to your destination. So it's pretty simple on this vehicle on how that works. Then you have your app settings. So another way, if you want to connect any devices or have any mobile apps that you want to use on the screen of the Ford Bronco, you have the ability to do it there. And then this is your settings, which that gets involved with anything from your sound, clock, Bluetooth, phone, driver assist, Ford Pass Connect. And there's a bunch of more settings on the vehicle. You can get into your general settings here, Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay, or Android Auto, which is a very nice feature on a lot of vehicles now, where you can put a lot of different music apps right through your screen. And it also gives the ability to use Google Maps if you prefer Google Maps or Waze. And it just gives you another way to get to your navigation if you want to go through the settings mode as far as that is concerned. And going below here, this will give you an idea of the different settings for your radio, volume, how to tune the radio, everything like that. And your climate controls right below. And what's nice about the Ford Bronco Sport is they make it very user-friendly. So there's not a lot of crazy buttons you have to push to get to your climate controls. You have your fan, which is just a knob right there. You have the different settings as far as where you want to position the air. Your heated seats will be right below. So you do have your options of heated seats on this vehicle. You do have your quick charging USB down here as well. And this is kind of how your transmission looks now. It's kind of a knob now on this Ford Sport Bronco. And you also have a lot of different sport modes you can put the vehicle in. So for example, the different drive modes you have on it is normal. You have the eco mode. You have the sport mode, which adds more RPM to the front of your vehicle. You have slippery mode, which will be good for snow or ice or anything like that. And you have sand mode if you're going to do any off-roading on the vehicle. Also, the vehicle does have an extended moonroof on the vehicle, which you can see these settings right here to operate the moonroof. And that'll give you an idea of what the kind of moonroof setting looks like on the vehicle. And it'll close back up. And then there's a lot of different settings that you can use on your steering wheel for the Ford Bronco. A lot of those settings you can get to right here, where you see the back button and the up and down arrows and the menu button. So just kind of navigating here of what you have as far as different options go is basically you have a menu that'll just show your miles per hour in a digital form. You have driver assist options on the vehicle. You have a compass, navigation, which way you're heading. You can control your music right from the steering wheel. You can control your phone through the steering wheel. And then this is if you want to look at additional information on the Ford Bronco. And this is going to show, how many miles to empty, how many miles per gallon your vehicle is getting. And then we're back to the digital view setting. And then if you want to hit the menu button on your steering wheel, it'll give you more settings as far as if you want to mess with anything with the digital speedometer, fuel economy, what type of screen you want. And you can always get back by just hitting the back button there. All right, so overall, that's kind of a general walk around of both the inside and outside of this Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend Edition. I do want to ask once again if you could subscribe and like the video today. I would very much appreciate that. The more people who subscribe to my channel, the more content I will be giving in the future relating to pre-owned vehicles we get on the lot, just like this Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend, and other vehicles that are probably going to be new Toyotas when we get them on the lot. So please keep an eye out for my channel. I will continue to update things on the channel with videos of cars that we get in. So anytime we get kind of a unique pre-owned vehicle or we get some of these new Toyotas back on the lot, I'll be posting them to my page. So if you could take a moment of your time, subscribe and like the channel, I would definitely appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great rest of your day.